All right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 313. Now, last week I said that going to talk about two assassins, two highly trained assassins, two top assassins, and they're married to each other, but they don't know that they don't know about their real job profession. But the agency does, and they have teamed up to take out both of these assassins. But yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Yeah, 2005. Yeah, Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, Vince Vaughn, Adam Brody, Tank, Kerry Washington. Yeah, man, this movie. Yeah, hey, what action comedy this is. That's for damn sure. A romantic action comedy. Yeah, what a romantic action comedy this is. I mean, yeah, directed by Doug Liman, written by Simon Kinberg, starring Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Yeah, man, crazy. Lots of craziness in this movie. Lots of craziness. Lots of funny, crazy action in this movie. Yeah, and yeah, it's a real badass picture, man. This movie is a badass picture. Yeah, so good, so funny, so funny. Still to this day, I still laugh at this movie, man. I tell you, yeah, you can tell. Yeah, yeah, John Smith, Brad Pitt's character. You can tell, he's yeah, he is like a cool nerdy guy. He's clumsy as hell, but he makes up with it because he got this little sense of coolness to him. And then you got his wife, Jane Smith, who is a real super cool ass chick. And man, I tell you, she she makes up for John's flaws, I guess you could say. She makes up for it. Okay, yeah, she's the much better half of the two. Yeah, due to the fact that they're both assassins. Yeah, John, he's a pretty good shooter, but Jane, a much better shooter. You know, yeah, John, he took out quite a few people in his career. You know, um, what do you say? High 50s, low 60s. Been around the block, but yeah. But Jane, on the other hand, she took out a shitload of people, like over 300 of them. Some of them two at a time. I mean, what the? I mean, damn. Is this the kind of people you like to have on your side or what? I mean, but yeah, man, I tell you, yeah, yeah. This movie though, yeah, yeah. The whole thing goes, with the is that how they first met. They from how we've seen how they met to their troubles, and then we've seen how they got through everything. And man, seeing how they got through everything, that was that was the real payoff, especially at the end. You know, I mean, they got a entire hit squad after them, and you know, these two, the only two, to take out everybody. And yeah, you know, every single weapon that they could find, every single weapon that they got. You know, they used it on the entire hit squad, the entire hit squad. I mean, yeah, it wasn't an easy task, but still, with skill, strategy, and experience, yeah, they just you know laid waste to everybody. Shots here, shots there. But let's talk about the troubles that they had they had between them. I mean, yeah, when they found out that they were targeting each other, boy oh boy, this is where the comedy really comes in, because yeah, John comes home and she's already there, and she prepared dinner, and he don't know if she poisoned him or not, I mean, yeah, she was pretty much using scare tactics throughout that whole entire time. I mean, it was uncomfortable, it was awkward, but still, who knew what to think? Who knew what to think with these two? But yeah, who knew what to think with her? Because she prepared the meal and everything. You know, so yeah, yeah. When uh, it became obvious that they knew about each other, you know, that's when things really start to get hairy. She leaves the house. She speeds off in the car. You know, yeah, he got his gun up with the silencer. He's looking for her throughout the house. He see that she sped off in the car, so he goes after her, running through the running through everybody's yard, trying to cut her off. But then, yeah, he breaks through a picket fence and accidentally lets off a shot, and it hits the windshield. Oh wow! Yeah, so you know, I mean, she was fine with the fact that she was making a mistake, but when she saw that bullet go through that windshield, okay, now it's on. Oh boy, yeah, first shot taken, but it was an accident. Accident. Oh boy, yeah, it was on. You know, yeah. The next morning, she sent her team over to the house, and they do a thorough search throughout the house. Yeah, by the time John came home, he find out that his secret stash under the tool shed, you know, under under the house, his entire stash of weapons and money, you know, all his money buried under the the tool shed, which is under the house. Yeah, yeah. They did a thorough check. All right, they did a thorough search, and they cleaned him out, man. Whew, they cleaned him out. Yeah. He goes into his little secret chamber, which is no longer a secret. Hit the lights, and yeah, all the weapons are gone. All his money is gone. Jesus Christ. Man, oh man. Great stuff, though. This movie is great stuff all around. You know, yeah, the elevator shaft, yeah, the elevator shaft, that's when, he knew that, he had no chance to reconcile with her, because, yeah, he loved his wife. Yeah, they both love each other, but still, you know, they're assigned to kill each other by the agency, by their respective agencies. They're uh, assigned to kill each other. But yeah, yeah, this whole thing is just complicated. The whole thing is complicated. I mean, you know, Facebook profile, go for married to it's complicated because this whole thing is complicated. Yeah, I tell you, great stuff, man. The great stuff all around. Oh yeah, the fight. Yeah, let's talk about the fight scene between these two. Yeah, yeah, the fight scene between these two. Yeah, you know, yeah, they went at it. They they went at it. I mean, they went at it tooth and nail. They were okay. I mean, they were kicking the shit out of both, kicking the shit out of each other. I mean, hell, at one point, John had her, John had her down. I think it was behind the couch. He had her down. He's standing up and oh, he literally, he's literally kicking, he literally kicking the shit out of her. Yeah, she cuts him with a shot to nuts. She, oh boy, he goes down. You know, they had a little bit of a standstill, but they see the weapons over there, so they jump over there. She gets she gets her gun. Yeah, actually she gets his gun. He gets her shotgun. Yeah, they're pointing it at her, but yeah, they can't take the shot. They love each other too much. They can't take the shot. Yeah, so what do they do? Oh, just make love to each other. You know, they went from beating the shit out of each other to loving each other very, very much. Great stuff. Even the unrated version of this movie, you know, even the unrated version, it's just much more crazier with that fight scene. It was just much more crazier. Much more crazier. I mean, it was violent, but it was funny at the whole damn time. This entire movie is just funny at the whole all the way through. I mean, you can see. I mean, yeah, you saw the instant chemistry that these two had at the beginning of the movie. I mean, not just acting wise, but for real too. I mean, yeah, this is the movie that Brad and Angelina met. You know, this is how they first met, literally and figuratively. Yeah, you saw that chemistry. Yeah, you felt it. You felt it they were at their hotel and they had eyes for each other. Yeah, you felt it along with them. Yeah, these two. Yeah, whew. Yeah, that fire was there, man. But yeah, man, this movie though, it was a great ride. This movie is just a great thrill ride. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The violence in it, and then the laugh, the laughter after it. You know, you know, you see them sitting through couples therapy, and then individual therapy, and then at the end, they have couples therapy. Everything is fine with them again. So like, they went from being a little bit of a miserable, boring couple to now, that fire has been ignited again. Whether it's been 5 or 6 years since they've been married. You know, yeah, that the fire that they had before. They had to find a way to have it reignited. And yeah, life and death situation will ignite any type of fire. That's for damn sure. Especially for this movie, Jack. But yeah, this movie is just. Ah. I just ate. Yeah, this movie, yeah, it's just great all the way through, though. Great all the way through, you know. Straight up 5 out of 5, man. Straight up 5 out of 5. Yeah, that's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Now, next week, man. Next week is another top five. Next week is another top five. You know, yeah, yeah. One of the other choices I wanted to put out, besides the top five ninja films, it was top five comedy and top five Disney classics. So yeah, it's another top five next week, and I already had the ninja film, so there's a comedy or Disney classics. We're going to have to find out next week. So yeah, keep it locked right here for that. Check out my other shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, you guys have a good one, because this show is